My name is Kian Fan. I'm 29 years old and I am a Chinese American. My parents both were born in Hong Kong, and they both moved here at different times. I was born and raised in Potomac, Maryland. Most of the schools that I went to were predominantly white. I didn't have a lot of other Asian American friends or people that I knew. I was simultaneously always the token Asian guy in all of my friend groups, right? But also just didn't have a good understanding myself of what it really meant to be Asian. The first memory I have kind of overt racism was at the movies with my family, and while we were walking back to the car, my brother and I were walking way ahead of my mom, but somebody dumped a bunch of water on her as they were driving by and just started yelling out like fake Chinese phrases and stuff like that. I was really angry and upset, but I just didn't know what to do in that situation. My mom at the time, she was pretty calm about it. Like, she was upset, but she didn't really talk about it. It was just kind of something that happened, and I guess for her, it's something that she had seen before, right? So it wasn't such a notable experience to her that she needed to, sit us down and like have a conversation about it. But yeah, I mean, one experience that I had when I first kind of was starting, it was one of my first, I guess, lead roles on the stage. And there was this one point where I was in the middle of a very long monologue. It was like 3 minutes or something. And someone in the audience kept chanting Ching Chong for like the entire duration of the monologue. And it was so shocking to me because obviously I had experienced racism and I've experienced things like that in the past, but never when I was performing. There's a sense of numbness. In reality, it's more just like compartmentalization, right? It's not really numb. It does affect me still. You hear it enough times and it hurts a little bit less, of course, but it's still there, right? I mean, it still brings up those, feelings and those memories and all that, so, yeah. I do have hope that things can get better. We've felt so voiceless for so long. We never felt like we did have allies in this, so I think trying to build those connections, and gaining support, I think is very important. And I do believe that all forms of oppression are linked. We can't necessarily expect our movement to happen overnight. It's a conversation that's been opened and will continue to be opened, and hopefully it's going to stay open.